Okay, we're making a quick video about how to live without any money and never having to work for money. How to be totally free. It's taken me years to get to this level and to get to this stage in life. And so this is a YouTube instructional video for how to live without working and have all your time, most of your time, just for your free time. Okay, I moved back in to live with my mom. I'm the youngest of 6 kids. I grew up in this big house in New Hampshire. Everyone now lives all over the world. And I moved back in with my mom 5 years ago. Okay. Signed up for food stamps. I get a couple $100 every month, but often that runs out, so you don't have that sometimes. But sometimes you can actually go to the grocery store and just spend a couple $100 to get groceries. People always go, how do you get food? We have a community food shelf open every single day that you can go to every day and get unlimited produce. And they have free breakfast there every day and free lunch. And there's also free dinner every night of the week. Maybe not Sunday. And there's multiple free dinners all in the community. It's a lot of free food everywhere. So that's number one. My mom is 78, gets like $1,000 a month in Social Security, and then we rent out rooms in her house for like a month or more at a time to sometimes Dartmouth students, medical doctors, all different types of people, artists. And we use the money we make from renting out the rooms in the house to pay the bills of the house, the taxes and electricity and all that, those bills. And for some food too. My mom has a car, and I just I burn wood for heat. So one of my jobs is just make sure there's always wood, carrying all the wood, stack the wood, carry the wood, make sure there's just the house is warm, and then like do everything that's heavy. So I tell everyone, move in with your parents. People are like, oh, I don't like my parents. Move in with someone else's parents. Find parents. Find a parent. Find people that have homes with bunch of empty rooms in them, and actually maybe could use a hand. Work with these people because the whole idea of it should be how I don't have a single dollar in my wallet or really in my bank account. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. But I have the time to every day. I can spend hours in the woods. I can go to the library and work on the film that I'm working on for hours. I can spend hours writing on a 15-year-old computer. I can spend hours communicating with people. It's all free. All of it is free. I can spend hours painting. And people are like, well, how do you get the money for the paint? How do you get the money? Well, once in a while, give someone a massage and they give you a little bit of money in exchange. Once in a while you find a way to get enough money to do basic little things that cost a little bit of money. And friends that, like, if you really need to fly somewhere to visit someone and someone really wants, it's like they'll pay for the flight. So pretty much just be a great person. Helps devote yourself to your friends, your family, your friends, your community, and find parents to live with. Get rid of your phone. Don't pay for a phone bill. Cut all your bills. Have no bills at all. And you can actually do this. This is actually a thing. It's really true. And for the first 2 years, I moved back home, and I was like, man, I feel like a real loser. I don't make any money. I'm living off my mom. This isn't right. I got to get a job. And then after 2 years, I went, holy shit, no, I'm just living the greatest life ever, actually. Everyone I talk to is like, you're living the dream. You're living the dream. What do? You make art all day. You spend all your days hiking. You spend all your whole day is hiking, exploring the wilderness, laying in the sun, writing, reading, talking with friends. Wellness activities. painting, working on a film, working on stand-up comedy. Your whole life is just the things that you love to do most. You're living the dream. And people tell me, it's like, oh, I thought I was broke loser living with my mom with no money. Apparently, I'm the most successful person in the entire world. According to people who they hear about my life, they go, oh my God, I go, I would kill to have your life. I just describe what I basically do, and I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean you'd kill to have my life? I live with my mom. I don't have any money. I don't own a car. I don't own anything. I use an old phone that just works with Wi-Fi. I don't have $1. But I got amazing friends. I have amazing people in my life that love me. And so I just feel nonstop, forever grateful. God, there's actual people that care about me and love me and will go out of their way to support me. And I can just devote my life to my intuition and what inspires me day by day. I feel like I'm the luckiest guy in the whole fucking world. I hit the fucking jackpot and I didn't realize it for years. And then now I'm like, holy fuck, I'm so fucking happy. Every day is fucking vacation paradise. And people are like, right? And I feel like other people could do what I'm doing. I feel like a lot of people could embrace the lifestyle that I'm living, because it took me 2 years till I go, how? Till I just felt like, because I used to work and make money and pay bills and do the whole thing, you know? Admin, the whole admin of life, insurance, bank accounts, taxes, all of this stuff. You know, I used to engage in just the money and the mental time it takes up. And then now I just went to, it doesn't take up any of my mental space. And it took me years to get there, where I finally hit this, wow, almost 2 years in, I was like, wow, the stress is gone. People don't even realize, because it's normalized to work 40 hours a week, work all the time. I love to work. I want to have a job. It's normal. Your dad did it. Everyone does it. So you don't even know that it's chaotic and super stressful and super unhealthy. What most people call work. In the future, no one will do that. It's slavery. It's wage slavery. You have to do these things and abide by this schedule and do all this stuff. It's slavery by another name. We should be doing what we most feel compelled to do every day and go, oh God, what makes my heart sing? What am I so excited about? I want to do that today, and then I want to do it tomorrow. And I don't ever want to stop doing it because I have to go to fucking work to get money to pay my bills. So it's a step-by-step process of cutting all your bills, sharing, devoting yourself to friends, and the things that matter in life, which are great conversations, great creating art, having great connections, sharing intimacy with people and groups, and get busy to devoting your life to that. Which for a lot of people probably means, it probably means like you got to do some traveling. Like there's a lot of people where what you really need to do, simplify your life and go see the world for a while. Like go see all various countries in the whole world. Would be the best thing that a lot of people could do right now. Is like prepare to do that and then go do that. Give yourself an education. If you're trying to educate kids, teenagers, all these children, the best thing to do for these kids is go travel with them. Go travel. Go to all sorts of go to remote places in the world. Go see what poverty looks like up close and personal, where it's just, go see it, go view it. Like go everywhere, but especially go see that. Go see, some of the poorest places in the whole world. And just go into all these cultures. It's the best education we can do for ourselves to just to enliven our spirit, to increase our perspective, is just, and I'm guilty of getting kind of too comfortable where I am and not pushing myself to, like, hey, it's time to, like, go. This is a magical, amazing planet we have. Let's go once in a while. Let's get on a plane, get in a car, or just go for a long walk or a bike ride, and let's start seeing the planet and interacting with it, stretching our boundaries a little bit. Not the right thing for everybody, but for some people, just go do it. You'll be glad you did. You can go get you can go get the best education possible just by traveling around the world and engaging with people. All right, that's my long-winded rant. This is a short podcast, so this is not a long message. This is a short podcast, vlog, video podcast. It's a vodcast. I've been saying, everyone says you need to have a podcast. You need to have a podcast. I go, people don't want to hear me talk, but I want to create a podcast and then have an editor edit out the 99.8% nonsense and bullshit that comes out of my mouth, and then actually have a podcast created of the 0.2% of anything that comes out of my mouth that's of value in any way. That's how I want to work as an artist. I'm going to keep throwing it out there. It's mostly all garbage, but there's a couple of nugs in there that are real good for you. Before I sign off, I am a follower of Sunny Heart, the teaching of feeling profound, delightful happiness and joy right here now in the moment. Cultivating that feeling is our practice. When you meditate, people go, do you meditate? Yeah, I meditate. I focus on my breath, and I meditate for 20 minutes a day, and I meditate. Sometimes I meditate. And great, and I used to do that too, and sometimes I still do. But you know what's way more fun and just as valuable? Take that same meditation that you do, and rather than just sitting there focusing on your breath, focus on feeling delightful happiness. Focus on feeling your sunny heart and magnify it, and just focus and put your energy there. Go into use your imagination and cultivate this feeling of the most joyful feeling ever. There's no problems. There's no worries. Your sunny heart. Everything is perfect. Yay! Cultivate that. It's a euphoric love for life itself, for your life. Cultivate that feeling for fun, and do things that help do that. Music and laughing and tickling, whatever things can help stimulate getting oneself in that stage. Do all that too. And my teacher learned from her teacher that he used to rub his tummy when he'd feel his sunny heart, which I think is kind of cool. Rub your tummy in a very gentle. They do like 4 rubs up and 4 rubs down of their tummy, so you're sort of feeling this really feeling of delightful happiness while you're sort of cathartically, gently rubbing your tummy. And intuitively, I'm like, I like that. Something about that makes sense. I'm gonna do that because I sort of like that. I'm gonna feel this feeling and rub my tummy, and that's gonna become my ritualistic practice, what I do and sort of what I teach and try to incorporate into my life full time. So laughter's great, love is great, and I love you so much. All right, we're gonna go work on a film. We're gonna do some editing. Sunny Heart film. I love you. If you have any comments or questions, I think maybe the comments are turned off, but I'm gonna try to turn the comments on. God damn it, so we can and post more videos and engage a little bit more. That'd be fun. Okay, I love you. Bye.